Good morning everybody, welcome back to my channel. It always makes me laugh that I put myself on YouTube looking like this when like I would literally never put myself on somewhere like Instagram with no makeup on, but here we are. I thought I'd pick up the camera today and start off this vlog, which I think I'm probably going to film over the next few days. To be honest, there's not really that much happening. Today is Wednesday. I got back from Norfolk yesterday, so I was actually away for 4 days for my sister's wedding, which was just amazing, like being in Norfolk. So we stayed at one hotel for 2 nights, which is in Old Hunstanton, and then we went to a really nice hotel in Burnham Market called the Host Arms, which is dog friendly, so Chico could come with us, and we just had like the nicest time ever. Like, I've not really been to Norfolk that much, and so it was so nice to just be there. It's actually not too far from London in the grand scheme of things. It's like 3 hours. It was so nice to just spend 4 days just completely chilled, but I really wanted to get back into filming today. Today is gonna be the most chill day ever. I'm literally just reorganizing my life. Like, you know, when you get back from holiday, you have loads of washing to do, you need to clean the house, just like so much boring stuff. So I thought I'd bring you along today. I also need to get back into my fitness routine this week because I was actually really unwell last week. So I didn't do Pilates, I didn't do my running training plan, which is stressing me out because the half marathon is literally in 2 months now and I'm just so behind. Like, I'm really stressed about it. Chico, do you want to say hi? Do you want to? Okay, yeah. Also, a lot of people have been asking for a Chico update, so I am planning on doing that in this vlog at some point. But I've just ordered some groceries on Uber Eats because we have literally nothing in the house. So I'll show you that when it arrives. Chico, is that your favorite toy? Is that your favorite toy? What's this? But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you aren't already subscribed to my channel, make sure you do subscribe. It has arrived. I would say my favorite thing about living in London probably is the fact that I can Uber Eats, Deliveroo, Just Eat, literally anything I want. Like, if I want something, if I'm ill, I can just get something from the pharmacy within like 5 minutes just on my phone. It's quite a big deal for me because I grew up in a tiny little village where literally we had a Chinese and an Indian, but they wouldn't even deliver. Like, you even had to go and pick that up. For me, it's very enjoyable that I get to order whatever I want basically. But here is my little grocery order I just did. So I got it from Waitrose, which is only like, it literally took maybe like 10 minutes to get here. Like, I could have gone out and got this myself, I could have, but I just have so much to do today and I'm just so tired. Okay, quick grocery haul. So I got some eggs. These are free range, mixed size, and then I got some dinner for tonight because we don't have Gusto coming until Friday and it's Wednesday, so we're gonna have to figure out food for the next couple of days. Extra virgin olive oil and roasted garlic flatbread, which looks really good. I got some rocket to go alongside it, and then some spinach and ricotta tortellini. I love tortellini, and it's a really like quick and easy dinner if you just can't be bothered to cook something, because you literally boil it for like 5 minutes and it's done. Waitrose tomato and basil pasta sauce to have with it. So that's going to be our dinner for tonight. I also wanted to get myself something for lunch because, like I said, there's nothing in the house. So I got some classic vine tomatoes. So I actually got 2 lunches. So I already have some sourdough in the fridge, which we picked up yesterday on the way back. So I have some of this wheat and rye sourdough half bloomer. So for one of my lunches, I'm gonna have tomatoes. This is reduced fat Italian mozzarella, and then I also got some pesto to have with that. So I thought I could like make like a kind of like a mini pizza style thing like in the grill. So that's gonna be one of my lunches. And then for the other, I got some smoked salmon. This cream cheese, which looks very nice. This is from Payson Breton luxurious cream cheese with French sea salt. So I got some of that to have with the smoked salmon on top of the sourdough, and then I also got some dill to mix into the cream cheese or just like put on top, and then also some lemon to like squeeze on top. So that is everything that I got. Oh, and I got an extra mozzarella as well. But yeah, that's my little grocery haul. Now I need to put all of this away, and then I'm gonna make myself some lunch. I'll probably have the salmon because I'm really craving it. Here is my healthy-ish lunch that I just made. and this cream cheese is actually unreal. Okay, I have nowhere to put this camera, so it's gonna have to go there, but I've decided I'm gonna go out on a run because I just need to. I had a Pilates class booked in, but running really needs to take priority because my half marathon is in 2 months, like I said, and I'm really behind on my training plan. So yeah, I'm gonna go for a run. I'm following a training plan that I found online. So today I'm only doing 2 miles. So it's a very short run just to like get me back into it. So I'm a bit nervous for this run because I think it's gonna be a little bit difficult and it's also 25 degrees, but we're gonna push through. I'm so out of breath today, which is making me think like maybe my lungs still aren't working properly, but anyway. I finally invested in a running vest. So this one is from Arctic Fit, which you can get on Amazon. It's only, I think it was like £30, but I really wanted to get a Sailorman one, but they're just so expensive. They're like, the one I was looking at was like £70, so it's like double the price. And obviously I'm not a professional runner, I just do it for fun. So I thought I would just get this one, but it honestly does the job fine. The main reason I wanted to get a running vest is because obviously if I'm running 20 kilometers, which by the way, I can't even do 10 at the moment, so I have no idea how that's gonna work. But if I'm running 20 kilometers, I really wanted to bring water with me, obviously have somewhere to put my phone, my keys, just things like that, because I feel like when you're a girl, like nothing has pockets. Like I have one little pocket in these shorts, but it literally doesn't even fit my keys. So yeah, I thought I would get one. And this one came with a bottle as well. So I normally put that in this pocket here. So it just kind of sits there like that. And then I can put my keys and my phone. So my phone normally goes in this like big pocket here, and it actually fits, which was really surprising to me because I was like, surely this phone isn't gonna fit. This is an iPhone 15 plus, I think, but it fits fine. But yeah, I've started taking my warm up and cool down a lot more seriously since I got a knee injury, because I really think that part of the reason I got it is because I just wasn't warming up properly. So I'm really hoping it doesn't come back, because I feel like when you have a knee injury once, it is more likely to come back again. I'll show you kind of a little bit of the warm up I do, and then I'm gonna head out.
Hold up, tell me what the hold up is. I'm a little spoiled, I'll be the first to admit it. I'm not used to laying low about my feelings. Tell the world or write a book when I'm finished. I should thank your mama, yeah.
Let's go. To say that that was hard, I think would be the biggest understatement in the world. I'm just walking back home, picked up some bits. Honestly, who knew 2 miles could be that hard? Not fun. Oh my god, I missed you so much. I was gone for so long. A whole hour. How dare I leave you? How dare I? Am I so mean? You're so cute. Does anyone else's dog just treat them like they've been gone for days when they get back? Or is my one just especially so sweet and loving and kind? I am back from my run. It was a hot one. It was hard. It was just so tiring. Running is a sport that you really can't ever take like a week out from, because if you do, your fitness levels, I swear, just like go completely down. Like, it's so bizarre. I did manage the run. It was literally only 2 miles, which I don't know what the equivalent of that in kilometers is, but that's not even 5 kilometers, and it was that hard, but it's fine. I'm easing myself back in. I also did take it a little bit fast, I think. Like, I kind of set off a bit quick, which I always do. Like, it's really hard not to do that, I think. We did it, didn't we, Chico? Well, I did it, you just slept. But before I have a shower, which I desperately need, and I need to stretch, I did just do like a half an hour walk after though, because I had to pick up some bits. So I got some San Pellegrino because I'm just craving some sort of cold drink. So I'm going to put that in the fridge and have it with some lemon. Then for the exciting stuff, so I stopped in at my favourite charity shop in London. It's called Farah, or Farah, I don't know how you say it. I think they're only in London. They might be elsewhere, I'm not sure. But we have 2 in Fulham, which is where I am. Basically, they have like a fitness section there, and I just wanted to find kind of a really lightweight running top. I'm not at a point where I feel confident enough to literally just wear a sports bra and run. Like, some people literally just wear shorts and a sports bra and have their entire stomach out. Like, I I'm so not confident enough to do that. So I like to wear tops, but the only tops I have are like these ones, which just aren't made for running because the material just like doesn't let like the air in. So I found this one in Farah, which is originally from Beyond Yoga, and it's just like a really nice flowy, airy kind of top, and I really liked the back. It's like a nice racer design, and this was only £6, which I thought was really good. And then for the exciting part, so me and my boyfriend went to the Pottery Cafe a few weeks ago now. I think it takes like 2 weeks for them to, basically they have to like glaze it and like put it in an oven. I don't know what the official terminology is, but they have to make it like set basically. So yeah, we did pottery painting like 2 weeks ago. It was so fun, really cute, very like therapeutic, would recommend. So I went and picked up our pottery because I'm gonna surprise my boyfriend tonight because he doesn't know that I'm picking it up, and he's gonna be very happy. So I'll let you guess which one you think is mine and which one you think is my boyfriend's. Are you okay? Does anyone else's dog reverse knees like this all the time, or is mine broken? Take a guess which one you think is mine and which one is my boyfriend's. I'm sure you could never tell. So this is obviously mine, and it's really cute. It's not perfect. Like, I definitely messed up a little bit, but it's not awful either. So mine just has loads of little strawberries on, even on the handle, and then on the inside it's pink, and it says good morning in a really, really, really awful handwriting. But I thought it was really cute, and I feel like these are such little nice things that we can have our morning coffees in. So yeah, I picked those up on the way back. It's such a nice mug as well. Like, I love the handle. Can't wait to see my boyfriend's reaction to these. He was very excited to get these. I surprised him with this as like a date idea, and I thought he could either love it or hate it, but honestly he was like in his element. Like, he loved it so much. So yeah, really happy with those. I'm now going to have a shower and get changed because I feel disgusting. Okay, this fan in here is very loud, but I'm just in the middle of making my tortellini that I got earlier. This is honestly like the laziest, most simple dinner ever, but it's actually one of my favorites. Also, I have my cute little pajamas on that my sister got me and my other sister because we were bridesmaids for the wedding, so we all wore them on the morning of the wedding, which was really fun. Got my sauce here, so I'm basically just going to put this in with the tortellini, and then I've got some rocket here with, I put this truffle oil on that I got from the supermarket. It's so good, honestly. If you just put truffle oil on literally anything, it tastes amazing. I'm gonna mix this through. Oh, it's spilling at me. Okay, there we go. It's 6 o'clock. My boyfriend isn't gonna be home. Oh my god, please don't break. My boyfriend's not gonna be home for a little while because he's going to a gym class tonight. So it's gonna be a dinner for one. Okay, perfect. Right, my flatbread. Oh, that's been in the oven too long. Okay, this is my flatbread, which looks very nice, to be fair. Where do I put everything? Okay, let's put that there. Right, I'm gonna serve this up. Also, guys, it is the 14th of August, and Molly May has just announced her split from Tommy, which I don't even know what to say. Like, kind of saw it coming, kind of didn't, but who was expecting that? Like, so sad. And this is my 5-minute dinner, complete. Okay, so it is now the next day. It is Thursday. It is a miserable day outside. It is windy, it's been raining, it's not really the vibe. Also, I missed my Pilates lesson this morning because I slept in, so I've got a warning from Virgin Active, which is wonderful. Hello. Why are you so cute? So Chico has joined us for this section of the video because we are finally going to do the much awaited update on Chico. Honestly, my comment section is just flooded with Chico all the time. That's wonderful, thank you. Can I have this? I don't think this is a toy. Yeah, my comment section is just always flooded with Chico questions. How is Chico? What is going on with Chico? So I thought we could do a quick little update into him. As you can tell, he has a lot of energy still. So when I last did this video, Chico was still a puppy, and that was, I think it was like 3 years ago, 2 years ago. That video just went absolutely crazy. Everybody loved Chico, finding out about Chico. So I really wanted to do this update just to kind of talk a bit about him, what he's been up to. Chico, do you want to come in the video because people keep complaining you're not in it enough? Come here. I'll hold him for a second, but he is a little crazy and he does like to run around. Should we get a thumbnail? Okay, so Chico is now 3 years old. He now weighs 2.5 kilograms, so he has put on half a kilogram. He was 2 kilograms, but you've been eating a lot of treats, haven't you? You've been having a lot of meaty sticks. He is a little nightmare. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. He's not a nightmare. I mean, he definitely has his moments. So I think when I first filmed this video, he was in his very good stage where he wouldn't bark. He wasn't very reactive on a lead. Like, he was a very good little puppy. Apparently from the age of 2, he decided he was gonna become a lot more naughty, didn't you? So now that he is 3, we have a lot more reactiveness on the lead. So he reacts to dogs quite badly if I am sat down with him somewhere and a dog walks past, or if someone comes up to him and I'm sat down. It seems to be when I'm sat down with him because I think he feels quite protective. If I'm just walking with him, he's fine. He'll be a bit scared of other dogs, obviously because of his size, like he's so small. He's definitely still got a bit of a fear of other dogs, but if I'm sat down with him, that's when he gets very confrontational and he will growl and he will bark at people. Like, he does not like anyone coming near me if I'm sat down with him. But if I'm walking with him on a lead, he's fine. He's also got a lot more territorial over his items, so if he's in his crate and we try and get him to go for a walk, he will be a little bit growly and a little bit not happy with us if we try and move him. So if he's on the bed and we need to get him, you know, to his crate, he will do a little bit of a growl, or if we try and move him from his crate, he'll do a bit of a growl. So he's definitely a lot naughtier. But I do think a lot of it is an anxiety thing. Like, he gets very nervous to go on walks. He doesn't like having his harness put on. He again growls if he sees the harness. So there's definitely things we have to work on with you, isn't there? But for the most part, you are a sweet little boy. He's still so loving, like the most loving dog ever. All he wants to do every single day is cuddle us. He eats his food twice a day now. So I think when I first did this video, he was having 3 meals a day. He's gone down to 2, which I think is normal for like adult dogs. He is due his vaccinations this month, so I am going to talk to the vet about his kind of anxiety and his slight aggression with strangers. Like, if a stranger comes into the house, but like, he will not have it. He will kind of snarl at people as well if they try and stroke him if we're out in public. But it really depends. Like, sometimes he'll be absolutely fine and then other times he will just not like it. So we have to be really, really cautious with him, because obviously I'm sure people that have small dogs know that when you walk a small dog, especially children, will just kind of run up and try and stroke them. And so we just have to be really cautious and keep him on a lead at all times. I typically say to people that he's not the most friendly so that they hopefully won't try and stroke him, but sometimes they still do. And sometimes he's fine, but sometimes he is just not having it. So it really does depend. He still doesn't get on with other dogs at all. Look how nicely he's just sat with me right now. He's honestly just the most cuddly little dog ever. Like, all he wants to do every single day is snuggle up to us, whether it's in bed in the morning, or he spends honestly like 90% of his time just cuddled up to us on the sofa or in bed, or we just spend so much time together, don't we? Oh, also he is really, really good on his own still. I think I said that in the first video, but he could be left alone for like 8 hours and he'll be absolutely fine. And I think a large part of that comes down to us crate training him. So he is crate trained, which I will 100% stand by, because he loves his crate. We take it on holiday with us and it's like a safe space for him. And if ever he's tired at night, he'll take himself off to bed. And I really stand by crate training. I know it's controversial, I don't really know why, but I personally think it's amazing, especially when you have kind of like a little dog like a Chihuahua, because when they're puppies, leaving them alone can be quite scary, because if they eat something, or they're just so small that you have to be a bit more cautious with them. But you love your crate, don't you? But yeah, that's kind of the main update I have on him. Obviously, if you have any comments, please let me know in the comment section and I will update you on how he's doing. But for the most part, he's doing amazingly. He's loving London. He's actually adapted quite well to the noise, so he barks a lot less at people if he hears them like walking past the house. We've had builders working outside our flat in our, like outside our garden for literally weeks, and he's kind of gotten used to that, so he barks a lot less at them now. But yeah, you're just a little baby, aren't you? Let me give you a little, I'll give you a little close-up. Here he is in all his glory. Oh, you are sat here so nicely. He honestly loves us just holding him like this. It's his favorite thing. Love you. I've never recorded myself on my Mac before, and it like flips the screen, so I feel like I look really weird, but I completely forgot to end this video. I feel like it was kind of all over the place, but I wanted to put this little clip in just to say thank you so much for watching. Make sure you do subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.